So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. For a Commanders first down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Robinson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's taken in by Dotson.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here for Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A little bit of a snowball effect going on. Things seem to be unraveling just a little bit here offensively. It was the miscommunication that led to the incomplete.
That one taken in. Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start. than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. 3rd and long. The Panthers will take their first timeout. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that'll set up 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Now pass deep for McLaurin. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That one complete to Brian Robinson. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Mustang 19.
Throwing again. Wilson. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 2nd and 12. Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Let's go.
Young quickly out to Leggett. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point, up and good. The Commanders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Seven Pirates, check go.
On 1st down, Wilson. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they will bring this into the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 56 yards. On 1st down, it's Robinson.
Really nice job by the interior. line, it typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now it's Wilson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Wilson. It is brought in the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Commanders 35, Panthers 10.
All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. This one, deep downfield for Mingo. And he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. 53 yards.
Go.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. They'll go. Young. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Carolina.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
His kick is good. This makes the score. Commanders 35, Panthers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
Takes over
1st and 10.
at the Panthers 14-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's inside the... pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He will score again. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Ready.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now Hubbard.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 5.
79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Hurt, hurt. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go.
On fourth down, Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Incomplete.
And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Ahmed on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Here's a third and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut.
To throw is Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action.
Commanders 42, Panthers 17.
Ready? Here we go, set!
On the ground, it's Penny. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Here's Penny. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll run. This is Penny. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 42, Panthers 24. Matt Gay set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ready?
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
60
and
bison, 60 bison. Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set, go.
Wilson. He's going to look deep for Adams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Washington. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Rocco 80. Let's go now. Hook.
Here's Wilson to throw. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Wilson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Begin the drive on the ground with Penny. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that one is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On second down, Young. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. He gets free. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Young to throw on first down. This one deep downfield for Mingo. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Young. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Stephanie! Mustang 19! Warrior 70! Go!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I save him like that.